Hey guys, it's Gemini. Let's talk about this week in February for you. I have got my Jaspers for my awareness, and as usual, my favorite pine cone so that my pineal gland is open for your reading. So let's go. Okay, Leo, so let's talk about this week in February for you, okay? So this is going to be the beginning, the middle, the end, your outcome, and or advice. So you're going to start, you got this Queen of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles. So right off bat, I'm thinking that there's some sort of, I'm going to call this an ambition, a dream. It could be money related, but whatever it is, valuable to you, right? And I wonder if there's been some issues with this thing in the past that make you feel like it's not exactly on shaky ground, like on steady ground. You feel like this is the type of thing where maybe I'll have it or maybe I won't, but you feel like you need to hold on really, really tightly to it. And it may be something from your past that you're trying to bring back, and the reason I'm saying that is I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles and she's just babying this thing. Like she's been nurturing it for a long time and she's ready for it to come to fruition, to come to pass, to grow up, right? She's ready for that. So next, with this thing that you're holding on tight to, I think there's some sort of a positive development here. So this Ace of Cups is like some sort of newness that comes into the situation, new information, something that makes you feel like this thing could actually be create some abundance for you in whatever way. With this Empress card, it's like, okay, this thing might actually work. Now that I have this new feeling, this new information, this new inspiration, whatever it is, now I kind of feel like, okay, this thing could happen. This may be what has you clutching this thing to begin with, because now it seems like it has potential, right? Next, you've got this Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So even though you feel like this thing could move, it's looking good, it's looking abundant, you're still very worried about it, concerned with it. And I think you might even be noticing something here. Because I'm looking at the way this Page of Cups is looking at this cup. And it's like, dang it, I didn't notice that was there. You know, he's like, I didn't realize that was there. There's a smudge. There's something he doesn't like. And it's really bothering him, this discovery about whatever it is that's wrong. And I don't think that it's anything detrimental, but you're really worried about it. This is like I look at this as like a small bloop in confidence. Like, ooh, maybe not. But then I think you get over this pretty quickly because it spurs you into action. This anxiety is spurring you into action now, right? So next you've got the Ten of Wands and the Chariot card. So again, just like this Nine of Swords had you so worried, I think you respond with a process, I'll say. Like, so whatever this is that you find out that you have to fix, it's like, okay, I know what to do. I'm going to start working on this thing right away. And either there's a lot to do, more than you thought you had to do, or it's just really hard for you to do, really hard for you to feel good about. But the moving forward past this anxiety is really hard. So you got this Ten of Wands, which is a heavy burden. It's a lot to carry. It's a lot to do. And it's about this moving forward with this Chariot card. Chariot is your move forward with trust, right? And I think you do have trust in your dream. You do want to do this, but there's a lot here that you have to do in order to move forward. Maybe this is a hefty fee that you have to pay. Maybe this is emotional labor. Whatever this is, in order to move forward, you have to work at it. So next, in the heart of your reading, right? I think this is whatever you're doing here, this Ten of Wands, it actually starts to pay off. Because you got this Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So King of Wands right there in the middle, Leo, this is your energy. And with this Nine of Pentacles, this is your hard-earned reward. So something is paying off here. It's like, I got this part done. I was worried about it. I got this hard stuff done. And now look, it's working. And now after that, you have this Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is satisfaction, right? This is, okay, I like it. I'm good with it. And then the Page of Pentacles, he's examining something. So I look at this as something like, say if you had this issue, you want to move forward, you're worried about it, and then you like find out, I can fill out a whole bunch of freaking paperwork or something like that, right? Something that I have to do really hard. Then you do it. So this is your hard-earned reward. And then this is like an analysis. This is like, let's look at it and see what we've got now. What do we have? How did this work? And then whatever it is, the outcome is satisfactory. So If you're filling out paperwork or something like that, this would be your paperwork is approved. If you're doing some sort of a whatever process this is, after it's done, you look at it and you say, yes, this is your stamp of approval. This is, okay, I'm satisfied with that. He's got his arm crossed. You know, he's happy with that. He's like, okay, that's going to work. Let's go. Let's go. So next, you've got this Justice card in the Hierophant. So Justice card, something is being set right here. This could actually be some sort of paperwork stuff with this Justice card. This could be the actual legal system, something that you're working on there. And then with this Hierophant, this is like your group. This is your whoever you associate with. This is your institution. This could be your job. This is people who are with you and believe the way that you do. This could even be a marriage. And in fact, I think you have some strong cards to say this is at least a relationship. But it's something where you are with people who believe as you do and y'all work together to accomplish something. Whether this is a college, whatever that is for you. But there's some sort of setting right within this group because of this positive development. Or, this group is validated. This group is created legally. Something that's happening here because of what you've accomplished. Next, you've got the Emperor and the High Priestess card. So this is authority. You've got some sort of authority over the situation. Maybe you are in charge of the group, Leo. Something like that is happening right here. And this High Priestess card, this is faith. So as a result of whatever you had faith in, maybe you having faith in yourself, maybe you're having to call on your spiritual awareness to get this done. To maybe your spiritual awareness is telling you how to take control. But something like that, these 4 cards are extremely positive to be having in something that you're setting right and trying to guide and control. So I think these are all positive signs, and I'm going to get further into those too. So next you've got this Hangman and this 3 of Cups. So once you've done all of this stuff, and this has been the way it is for several readings, but it's like once you get through all of this stuff, now there's like a hurry up and wait. That's what I feel like this Hangman is. And you got the 3 of Cups with that. So there's joy, there's completion here. There's, okay, we've taken this thing as far as we can. Now we just have to wait and see what the results are going to be. I don't think there's anything else that you can do here except toast to yourself and say we've done the best that we can, and you're just going to let it ride. And I don't think you get the answer at the end of this week, but you're looking good. So you got this 2 of Wands here, this power and control. And I do think that that's how you feel. Like, okay, I've got control of this thing and it's working out for me. I think that you probably had to do some defending. You probably had to convince some people of some things. You had to stand your ground and whatever that is. And then you also got this King of Swords, which I'm thinking this King of Swords is fairness, or feeling like things were decided fairly, feeling like you're going to be fair. You're going to have to look at this thing very unemotionally. And I'm going to tell you guys why I feel like this is strong relationship energy here. Because you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess there. They're married. So you've got the Hierophant, this religious figure, this female religious figure. They are married and they are ready to rock and roll, whatever you got going on there, right? They're a couple. And then you also have the Emperor and the Empress. So something's happening here where, they feel pretty good about their relationship. I'm feeling this. To me, these pairings are just a sign that we could be doing this in a relationship. But of course, it doesn't have to be. I just like it when things like that fall out. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So we can go through it and just see what else falls out. So you got this Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So this thing that you're babying and you want it to go, but you feel a little insecure about it. And then there's a positive development here, but you're still concerned. And there's like some sort of a process that you can go through to move forward on this thing, but there's a lot that needs to be done, a lot that needs to be felt even, and then you do whatever it takes and you got this hard-earned reward. So it's like, yes, I got that done, right? And then now we're going to analyze it. Now we need to inspect it. And someone gives you the stamp of approval here. Now you have something that is being set right within your group, within your beliefs, the way you believe in yourself. Something there is happening. This Emperor card, this is power, control, authority. High Priestess there is your faith in your project. And now there's not much we can do here. We've done the best that we can. 3 of Cups. Now we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. We have to surrender to the present here because there is no future. Now, see, The Two of Wands here, this power and control, very similar to our Emperor card here. You wrestled this thing into control, into your control is how I feel. Seven of Wands here, this bravery, this courage, whatever you had to do to make this move. And then the King of Swords. So there's some sort of a fairness here, some sort of a non-emotional feeling. It is what it is. It's cut and dry. And that's what I see for you, Leo. Bye.